As the Russia-Ukraine war intensifies, Moscow is likely to deploy TS-1A heavy flamethrower to increase its firepower in the ongoing invasion of Ukraine. One TS-1A multiple rocket launcher was spotted on the back of a lorry south of Russia's Belgorod, near the Ukrainian border, on February 26. The system, equipped with a rack of incendiary or thermobaric rockets, is designed to destroy any object it comes across. The Soviets called this a heavy flamethrower. Cameras installed on the Belarus-Ukraine border first captured TS-1A among other military vehicles on February 24, the day Russia unleashed its large-scale attack on Ukraine. Fresh videos of TS-1As and other heavy weaponry going toward Ukraine began appearing on social media on February 26. This time, though, they were moving south from Russia's Belgorod region, CNN reported. The TS-1 Buratino and TS-1A Solent are two of their most fearsome weapons in modern warfare. Military equipment entering Ukraine in the video from cameras installed at the Belarusian-Ukrainian checkpoint Sinkoga-Veseloga. These are the TS-1A Solent Sepyok, at least 4 T-72B tanks, at least 8 mount-pound tractors, and Ural truck. Defense and national security commentator Charlie Gao said, "The Buratino and Solent Sepyok are very useful weapons for a military that might be going into urban combat with little regard for collateral damage." Social media posts speculated that TS-1A may have been used in the most recent artillery strike on Vasilkiv, about 15 miles south of Kiev. There was a massive explosion at the Vasilkiv air base, which some interpreted as proof of the TS-1A's deployment. Furthermore, on February 28, the Ukrainian Ambassador to the United States, Oksana Markarova, stated that Russia had used a vacuum bomb, thermobaric weapon, in Ukraine. Russia-Ukraine war. The TS-1 and TS-1A were conceived as a long-range alternative to handheld flamethrowers. The weapon is meant to target or crush any object on its course. The launch unit was given the name Buratino, a long-nosed Pinocchio-like character in a children's story, because of its prominence. The TS-1A Solent Sepyok, Sunshine, is an upgraded variant. It is designed to deploy longer-range rockets capable of hitting targets up to 6 kilometers away. In the past, the Russian military has used the self-propelled multiple rocket launcher system, MRLS, in Afghanistan, Chechnya, Iraq, and Syria. The TS-1 is designed to annihilate severely fortified sites. The breakaway Russian province's capital Grozny was razed to the ground during the Second Chechen War between 1999 and 2000, using this deadly weapon. Sebastian Roblin wrote in The National Interest, that TS-1 vehicle has no real counterpart in use by Western militaries. While there are all kinds of multiple rocket launch systems in use, such as the M142 HIMARS in use by the US Army to bombard ISIS in Iraq, they are all lightly armored weapons intended for long-range indirect fire. The armored launcher has a 360-degree movement with no limits. It is mounted on a tank chassis to maintain pace with the armored troops it's supposed to support. It has a far lower range than designated artillery to keep flight times minimal. The Buratino's secondary function is to employ incendiary rockets to eliminate possible biological or chemical threats. As a result, it is deployed to Russian CBR and flamethrower battalions. The Buratino was developed in the 1970s, deployed in 1980, and saw the first battle in 1988 during the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. Sebastian Roblin, a military expert, said, "A TS-1 rocket barrage will wipe out everything within the 200 by 300 meters blast zone. Victims near the center of a TS-1 blast radius are crushed to death. Further out, the overpressure can break bones, dislocate eyes, cause internal hemorrhaging, and rupture eardrums, bowels and other internal organs. It also sucks the air out of victims' lungs, possibly causing them to collapse, leading to death by suffocation," he added. While Russia has deployed this lethal weapon to Ukraine, the extent to which it will be used depends largely on the outcome of the fight in the days and possibly weeks ahead.